Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Darul Amal School System, Class 6, Unit number 1, Lecture number 1. Students, today we are going to start Chapter number 1, that is about learning to be a scientist. How many of you want to be the scientist? Is anyone there? So, before starting this chapter, we should know the basic terms used. So, very first one is science. Do you have any idea what is science? Science is to study the things that are happening around you, the phenomena that are happening around you. But like other subjects, science is just not to look around yourself, look at the things that is happening around yourself. But science is the study of reasoning behind every happening. हर चीज के पीछे होने वाली वजह का मुतालिया क्या है? साइंस. Science is the study of reasoning behind everything. And who is the scientist? The person who studies science. The person who studies the reasoning behind every happening is called scientist. Another term is laboratory. A special room where a scientist works. The room where the scientist work is called a laboratory. The room where the scientist work is called laboratory. Another term is scientific method. Sciencey tarika kar. That method according to which scientists solve the problems is called scientific method. There are different steps of the scientific method. To solve a problem, there are different steps. In this lecture, we will discuss these steps one by one. Right? Now, first tell me, what is science? Study of reasoning behind every happening. And who is the scientist? The person who studies science. And what is the laboratory? Special room where the scientists work. And now we will discuss about the steps of scientific method. The first step of a scientific method is to identify the question. To solve a problem, firstly you must know the problem. So, what is the problem you are going to solve? So, the first step is identify the question. For example, your question is whether all the insects have 6 legs. क्या तमाम हशरात के तमाम कीड़े मकोड़ों की 6 टांगें होती हैं? And you have to answer it scientifically. So, to solve this question, the next step is to collect information. For collection of information, you will collect different insects. You will collect different insects. Then you will perform experiment on these insects. And what will be the experiment? You will count the legs of every insect. What will be your experiment? Counting of legs of every insect. So firstly, you must know the question. And what is your question? Whether all the insects have 6 legs. Next step is collect information. And how did you collect information? By collecting the different insects. Next step is to perform experiments. And what experiment have you performed? You counted the legs of every insect. Now you will record the result. You will make a list. How many insects have 6 legs and how many don't have. After recording the result, you will analyze the result. Whether is there any insect that don't have 6 legs. And according to the analysis of your result, you will conclude. And your conclusion depends on the analysis. If you didn't find any insect that have 6 legs, your conclusion will be, it is high probability that every insect have 6 legs. In the next lecture, we will discuss what are the things that are present in the laboratory. So in the next lecture, we will discuss the laboratory in detail. Now tell me, what are the 6 steps of the scientific method? Identify the question, collect information, perform experiment, record result, analyze the result, and then conclusion. Understand? If you have any confusion, you can repeat the lecture again and again to have a clear concept. So, we'll meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.